Hello and welcome back. I'm your host, Lord Scorpio. Welcome to Universal Tarot. And this reading is for Aries. Aries. Calling all Aries. Welcome. Alright, the cards have been pre-shuffled, Aries. I hope all is well. I'm smiling. I can't stop smiling. Maybe some of you will be receiving some good news in which you'll have a reason to smile. Okay. This news could come, and some of you will decide to take the day off, or some of you may decide that because this news has been discovered, or because you've received this information, you feel that it's okay to let your guard down, or it's okay to put down some responsibilities and move into a different direction. I feel that this may come after a very important conversation or eye-to-eye meeting. This may even result to crying. This could be tears of joy for one, or it could, this news on the flip side, some of you Aries could be receiving good news, and some of you Aries could be receiving bad news. So you'll have to figure out where you are in this so-called important conversation or important meeting. Okay, let's go ahead and get into clarifying what I already have put out for you guys. I just have a few cards, about 4 cards that were selected, and let's go ahead and clarify. Okay, so yeah, definitely a group meeting. Okay. There could be some strategizing going on. Okay. There could also be old news coming back. Information that you've been expecting for a very long time could be coming back. In regards to, this could be third-party communication, legal counsel, or a person of an authority figure that that gives the final answers on something that you've been waiting for. Okay, so some of you guys could be receiving something in the mail. This is what could be happening for you in the coming days. I do see some forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness in this situation after refusing to accept responsibility for the roles that they have played. Okay. I do feel like there's an actor out here on the table. I feel like somebody could have been acting and deflecting their role, their responsibility, or their part that they play. And now that the smoke is cleared, somebody's crying. They realize, and they put up a good front. They realize they overextended themselves. They played their part a little too well, to the point of just sent everything into overload and complete chaos. I feel like this situation was blown out of proportion. I'm getting that energy. Somebody wants forgiveness. Could be for third-party interventions or people instigating. This could even resolve around gossip. Someone could be bringing old news or old gossip back into your life, or back into your relationship, or back into your career sector. And this is something you might need to prepare for. Maybe someone has been preparing to blackmail or blackball someone. Okay, I'm just discussing all of what I see in the cards. All of the situations may not apply, of course. These are different energies that are coming through. Please only apply what fits in your life and discard the rest. Okay, that's a disclaimer. So, some of you guys are preparing for an interview. So some of you guys are looking for a job. Some of you guys will be upset that you may not get the job that you had applied for. So you could be receiving some bad news in regards to that. There could have been a job that you could have received, or you could have achieved in getting and pursuing. I feel like some of you guys put that job off Okay, and some of you guys could be upset because now that opportunity is not on the table any longer. Some of you guys could have been waiting for another opportunity, and it caused a missed opportunity in another area or sector of your career. So the energy of missing the boat could be going down for the next, maybe a ship going down, jump ship. So there could be energy of jump ship. Yeah, so I feel like some things are not going to be going through as planned this week. Okay, and some of you guys are going to have to jump ship of what you started. You're going to have to abandon, so there could be some abandoned projects. You're going to have to temper yourself, not be too angry, not be too emotional, because there is a transformation that is happening. Someone could have been reported, someone could have been reported on that they were not responsible of a business. This news has gotten back to a higher up, and I feel like there's a collective information that will be coming forward that someone is going to be feeling very ashamed of and going to want the company's forgiveness, but they have to prepare themselves to either be fired, terminated, or suspended. So anything could happen in regards to, I'm feeling like, in work environment. Yeah, there looks like a major termination. Someone is being forcefully removed from a job. Someone could have even stolen vacation time or something like that. Maybe somebody working is having to work through their vacation to catch up on work, or someone's being forced to take vacation time, possibly for the conception of a baby. So it looks like someone's preparing for the birth of a child. They could have taken some off time, requested some off time to deal with family matters. Someone could have been wrongfully removed from a job because they were with child. Maybe the company didn't want to have to pay for the insurance or to have the mother on maternity leave. Yeah. So let's, someone also, the predator, before I want to move on, someone's been preying on a situation. I feel like somebody's been hounding a situation that they weren't very clear about in order to gain more information or enlightenment. Someone's been feeling very uneasy about what has happened or what's going on in the situation. Or someone has become enlightened on why they've been forcefully removed from a situation. Okay. Maybe the person that was acting with predatory nature has realized that they tried sacrificing someone in a situation that was sacred. So the predator became jealous of a sacred individual that is highly respected and protected. This person did not like the fact that you were handsome or gorgeous and spiritually connected to God. So this is why this person selectively removed you. Let's move forward with this reading. Hopefully we can, that's one situation. Or maybe a sacred individual has successfully removed a predator from their environment. Something about returning. Somebody's returning for what? Someone could be aware that someone could be returning for the completion of an investigation. Also, this is radio or a talk show. Someone could be reappearing on a show to further undergo some sort of, investigation. They don't call it an investigation when you get on the show, but that's really what it is. You're under their scope. So they may call it an interview, but it's really an investigation. Somebody's going to say yes to the interview because maybe they want to clear the air. Maybe they're, again, if this is surrounding gossip, there's probably a lot of shenanigans being discussed that needs to be cleared. Somebody is avoiding. Somebody wants to avoid an unwanted manifestation. So, yeah, I feel like somebody wants to set the record straight before it gets blown out of proportion. People are trying to figure out who is this diamond in the rough. Some people are trying to figure out if you went from 0 to 100, rags to riches. Some people want to know, how the hell did you do it? How did you go from there to there overnight or whatever? Someone has been in deliberation about something for the past decade, okay? And they're going to say yes to something, to the entertainment business. Somebody has been deliberating on a subject for the past 10 years, and they've been avoiding. This is what they've been in avoidance. I feel like whatever you were avoiding, you could not escape. And what you could not escape, you're going to say yes to, because you're realizing is done more damage than dragged you in refusing to enlighten and elevate yourself to a level that you know the universe is calling you, the zone the universe is calling you to. And so it seems like for 10 years, it took 10 years for you to get to the point to where you're willing to say yes, where you're willing to let your guard down. And when you do, you will be fruitful. I feel like there has been a lack of fruit in an area in your life that you've been refusing to accept. And it could be, a poor perception of a subject matter. And in regards to your outlook on this subject, it has promoted you to not go into that subject area. But in fact, you've been running from this subject. It's like running from yourself. So I think it took 10 years for you to discover that, in fact, you are this subject and this subject is you. You need to figure out a way to implement this in your life or re-implement this in your life, okay? And if you do, it will be fruitful. I feel like somebody has been really resisting, but they can no longer resist. They can no longer resist. Ooh, what you did. Okay. It's requiring you to be flexible. Okay? Level-headed, flexible. Okay? Don't be overbearing. Work with it. Okay? And be hopeful. The universe is asking you to be hopeful. And somebody's hoping they have children. Somebody wants children. Somebody could be in the entertainment business, or somebody could be ready to have children. Somebody's been avoiding having children. Somebody could now be ready to have children. I could feel like somebody's saying, I don't want any children, then they have children. So we have to be straightforward and honest about what are we manifesting. The more you say, I don't want, you'll manifest. So this is very interesting. I really want to look at this because I never looked at it like that. But I think some of you guys need to open up your eyes in an area where you keep saying, I don't want. And by constantly saying that over and over again throughout your life, for the past 10 years, this is exactly what you've manifested. Because it's not the fact that you don't want, it's the fact that you're constantly thinking about what you don't want is what you are manifesting because it's on your mind. This is what you're projecting. So what you don't want could have been manifesting because you've been focused on rejecting it. But because you're so fixated on rejecting it, you are the subject and now the subject is you. This is very deep. So we have to be careful of our focus at this time. We will become the subject of the focus, and the focus of the subject will become us. Mutation and transformation, all in one. Again, exactly, somebody is evolving. We have a butterfly out here that's ready to fly, that has emerged and ready to join union. We have the Two of Cups out here. Someone is learning how to love. Who is their love? Someone is learning what love is. I think someone's ideal of love is being shattered and refocused in a more spiritually grounded perception. Someone's gaining a new perception of love. This is what it's like to feel love. This is how I like to be loved. You are loving me exactly the way I want to be loved. I never knew I wanted to be loved like this. How did you know how to love me like this when I didn't even know that this is what I wanted? Why didn't you give up on me even though I didn't want you and you wanted me? How can you still love me and I rejected you? Okay? This is deep right here. This is deep. Someone is becoming educated. Someone's also looking for who they want to start a family with or children. This is very interesting. Someone's social. Someone's trying to figure out who to share their other cup with. Someone's got 2 cups. And they're trying to learn people to see, it feels like the Bachelor or Bachelorette. I swear, that's what it feels like. It's quite a few things going on here. It does seem like a reality show. Feels like a reality show. Yeah, we got the 6 of Wands out here. Okay, someone isn't afraid to terminate any love prospects that they feel are not going to be it. Yeah, this definitely seems like a dating show. It's probably a new dating show that's about to emerge. Yeah, there's a healing love. There's a healing love out here. Yeah, someone needs some sexual healing. Someone also needs some nurturing healing. I think someone probably didn't realize how much maybe nurturing. Okay, you've got people love differently. There are different love styles. And I feel that if someone was used to a relationship where they were being, taken care of in the bed, if they were getting sexual gratification, if they were getting their sexual gratifications met, if you're below 18, please leave the chat now. I'm sorry, this is not for you. Moving forward. If someone was receiving sexual gratifications in their relationship and they're used to operating their relationships on a certain level, someone's realizing that we're together, we have sex, and it's great, and it's like any other relationship. Someone's realizing that the nurturing aspects. See, people can be in relationships, but are they nurturing are you nurturing in your relationship? Do you have a nurturing relationship? You can be in a relationship without being nurtured. And I'm picking up the vibes that somebody is realizing they've been in these sexual relationships, even to the point of committed relationships, but their spirit isn't being nurtured. Their heart, their soul. They're getting these sexual gratifications in their relationship. They getting, she cook my food and hell, she make my bed, but nurture the heart. The heart needs nurture. Yeah, somebody can have a great conversation with you, but do they know how to nurture your soul? Some of you out there are going unnurtured. And if for some of you, you haven't received any type of nurturing from your relationships, Your heart could be crying out for that. Someone could say, I feel like someone is saying, I haven't met not one nurturing person that I can start a family with. I feel like there's a male out here saying, yeah, these women are taking care of my sexual needs, but I don't find them to be intuitively inclined or nurturing about my spirit, my heart, what my heart needs. I feel like there's a male out here saying, I don't want to have to continually ask. I want my woman to be able to know what I need and how I feel. And it's not about being a psychic, it's about being connected. Some people aren't connected in these relationships, and there's a disconnection that are leaving people lonely. This could leave people out here crying. Somebody might actually meet someone that feels the need in their relationship, and this could bring tears of joy because they never thought that this could even happen, that this existed, that there was a capable person willing and able to naturally feel the need without having to beg for it or without having to look like a sucker because he needs some nurturing and healing. Some people just ain't equipped for that. Some people weren't bred it up like that. And when you meet people naturally willing to heal you spiritually in your relationships, then you got something very, very special. This is the things that money can't buy. You can teach someone to be nurturing, but will it be genuine? Will it be unconditional? Okay? I think some of you guys have become wise about individuals in your life that you're surrounded around. I feel that you guys have someone that you can confide in. Very credible individual that can see right through the heart of psychological mind games and reverse psychology. This person has probably even helped you see the light on people who were trying to play mind games with you. I feel like you have a ally. Okay. I think this person even has is even on the World Wide Web. Very ambitious. Some of you guys could be going to school to be a psychologist. Some of you guys could be receiving counsel on family and children. I feel that if you are going to counseling with someone, with your partner who was playing reverse psychology, they won't be able to play those games when you start going to counseling. Because everything is going to be laid out on the table and they cannot run from themselves. This will be a great opportunity for them to face themselves. So I'm suggesting some of you guys seek counsel with a partner that you're currently having some difficulties with, trouble, problems, whatever your concerns are. Okay? Because it seems like this person has constantly dragged this relationship down and down. Yeah, because this person has been subjecting you to reverse psychology because they every time you guys have an argument or get mad, this person tries to leave so they can go have sex with other people. This person also collects quite a few sexual partners. But this person has been outsmarted. Yeah, this person is very possessive. Yeah. This person could be going through some legal problems. Could be going through some defamation of character. Somebody could also be falsely accusing someone in a case, legal case. I feel like there's no one, that someone may not have a witness, so the case may get thrown out. Or I feel like somebody in this case feels very isolated or very, like there's no one there to support this person. Someone could be blackmailed, set up. Yeah, I really feel like this case, someone's in a case that may come to an end. This case could be a dead end. There could be a sex trafficking case as well. Someone's locked up over a sex trafficking case. They've been outsmarted. Now the perpetrator is in jail. And there's no one there to help or bail his ass out. Something in the end is all good, and it was worth the fight. So some of you guys, if you pay for an attorney, your attorney, it was a good deal. Yeah, someone could be trying to fight. Yeah, I feel like after a long fight, someone's gonna go on a vacation. They can relax because they're gonna feel like the war is over. I feel like somebody could be getting released. And somebody could have been falsely accused, arrested, and someone doesn't have a good case. They don't have any evidence to keep the person or something. You figure out where this stands, and maybe they do. Maybe the person that was involved in sex trafficking and ruining, I don't know. I see children out here, so this case could be ugly. It could be something, or it can be nothing. You determine which one it is, but this is what I see. Okay, this is your situation. Some cases could be nothing and people could be set free. Some cases are worth quite a few. One of these cases could be so detrimental. This could risk somebody's freedom. So you figure out what kind of case you're dealing with. There could be some Aries going through some trials and errors, some setbacks or pitfalls, and it could be some Aries that have needed to be caught up or getting caught up now. Some Aries could be going to jail for dirty, bad deeds, and that might be where they need to be. So also, if there are bad bosses, Aries are known as a boss. So if Aries, if you've had a bad boss that's been stealing from you or mismanagement, and you can prove that they've been stealing from you, this person may go to jail. If somebody tried to falsely accuse you and they don't have any evidence, shit, maybe the case may get dropped. You decide on where you fit in the situation. I hope I've supplied enough information for you, for someone you may know involved in this reading. But whatever the case is, I'm wishing you all peace and love.